Hello, my friends. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Jake, and I'm thrilled to be here with you today. Whether you're listening on your morning commute while cooking dinner or just relaxing at home, thank you for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Now, before we dive into today's episode, let me introduce myself for those of you who might be new here. As I mentioned, my name is Jake, and this podcast is all about helping you improve your English in a fun and relaxed way. I know how challenging it can be to learn a new language, especially when it comes to understanding native speakers. That's why I'm here, to guide you, encourage you, and make sure you enjoy the journey. Here's the deal. If you stick with me until the end of this episode, I promise you'll walk away with practical tips that will boost your vocabulary, sharpen your listening skills, and help you feel more confident when speaking English. Sounds good? Great. So let's not waste any time and jump right into it. Tip number 1. Don't panic if you miss a word. This is super important. If you're listening to someone and you don't catch every single word, it's okay. Don't let one missed word distract you from the rest of the conversation. Instead, focus on the overall meaning, or the main idea. Often, the surrounding words or the situation will help you figure out what you missed. For example, if someone says, "I'm gonna hit the sack," and you know they're tired, you can guess they mean they're going to bed. Remember, even native speakers sometimes miss words in conversations, but they rely on context to fill in the gaps. Tip number 2, get used to connected speech. Native speakers often blend their words together, and this can make it difficult for learners to understand. For example, instead of saying, "What are you doing?" we might say, "What you doing?" or "gonna" instead of "going to." These shortcuts are very common in casual speech. To improve your listening, practice with TV shows, movies, or podcasts where people speak naturally. Pay attention to how words flow together rather than trying to separate each one. It might feel strange at first, but over time, your ears will adapt to these speech patterns, and you'll start recognizing them automatically. Tip number 3, repeat, repeat, repeat. Don't be afraid to replay audio clips or repeat sentences out loud as often as you need. This practice, which I like to call echo practice, is incredibly effective. Find a short phrase or sentence, listen carefully, and then try to mimic the speaker's tone, rhythm, and pronunciation. You can even record yourself and compare your version to the original. It's okay if it's not perfect. What matters is that you're training your ears and your mouth to work together. This not only improves your listening, but also makes your speech sound more natural over time. Tip number 4, learn common idioms and expressions. Native speakers use idioms and expressions all the time, and they can sometimes be confusing if you're not familiar with them. For example, "It's raining cats and dogs" doesn't mean animals are falling from the sky. It just means it's raining heavily. Try to learn a few idioms each week and practice using them in your own sentences. Start with the ones you hear most often in conversations, movies, or TV shows. The more idioms you know, the easier it'll be to follow conversations and even sound more natural when you speak. Tip number 5, be patient with yourself. Learning to understand native speakers is a process, and it won't happen overnight. Don't get discouraged if you don't understand everything right away. It's completely normal. Instead, celebrate the small wins, like understanding a new word or catching the meaning of a sentence you didn't understand before. Each small step brings you closer to your goal. And remember, even native speakers sometimes have trouble understanding different accents or fast speech, so don't be too hard on yourself. Stay consistent, and you'll see progress over time. So, what about you? Which of these tips do you think will help you the most? Or do you have your own strategies for understanding native speakers? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Also, don't forget to check out the playlist in the description for more helpful videos like this one. If you enjoyed this episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. Your support means the world to me and helps me keep creating content for you. Thank you so much for listening today, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep learning.